An ancient Greek philosopher named Sisyphus once said, "Life is like a box of chocolates. I am inevitable, and you should waste more time playing video games." Yeah. That definitely happened. We click on these little icons and load up these games that wrap us into a whole new world for hours and days and sometimes weeks at a time, and even as our bodily odor builds up to the point of being weaponizable, for most of us, these worlds create some of the best memories we can remember. Whether it's teaming up with our equally pungent friends and making some American children cry, or meeting complete strangers that you never would have bumped into and becoming lifelong Discord kittens. Or maybe it's just you alone, deeply immersed in a story of helping some widow hunt a rabbit or taking your ex to the theater even though you know she only uses you for her benefit and she will always
leave you on red.
Seriously, Arthur, you need better taste in women, bro. I'm just gonna say it. Whatever it is, games give us this bleeding sense of fun, comfort, and memories that stick with us long after we've logged off. But then, out of nowhere, deep in the background, we hear that noise. That noise that's pushing us to get off the chair and go and do something productive. Sometimes that noise really isn't in the background. It's your wife or your mum just absolutely belting at you. "Why are you playing games all the time? You need to get off these damn games. When are you going to get a job? I've been funding your ass for so long and you eating everything in the fridge. You're getting really fat. Did you know that?" But regardless, the message is the same. Get off these damn games and go and do something with your life. We've all heard it. A lot of us even say it to ourselves. "I'm spending too much of my prime time on playing games." But are you? Is playing games really a waste of time? Don't those moments of pure joy in games mean anything? Don't those times smurfing in iron lobbies with your friends genuinely enrich your life? Or those stories watching a character evolve and becoming a better person, doesn't that give you a moment of pause in the real world and make you a more introspective person? Are games really just a waste of time? I'm an avid gamer. I love playing games, but I play less now at 26 years old than when I did when I was 16. And that's not just because I have a job now or I've got other things in my life or I'm a certified unk. I'm not. I also let that noise rattle on in my brain and I stopped wasting time on games. I went to go and be a productive member of society and well, I actually ended up building my own game. I built a text-based RPG that was loved by millions of players around the world. Were those players wasting their time playing my game? My argument to you is absolutely hell no. Those players were not wasting their time playing my game, especially the ones that paid lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of money. Just like I'm not wasting my life playing games myself. I agree with my philosopher bro Sisyphus. I am inevitable. No, not that part. When he said we should all waste more time playing games. Because it was my love for gaming that made me make my own game in the first place. It was Jeff Kaplan's love for gaming that made him make World of Warcraft in the first place. It was Eric Barone's love for gaming that made him make Stardew Valley in the first place. It's not just game devs that were inspired by gaming either. Elon built a space game at 12 years old. You're telling me that had no impact on him going to create SpaceX? Was that just a waste of his time? Tim Sweeney, Demis Hassabis, the Dalai Lama all say they were inspired to make a difference in the world because of their love for gaming. Okay, I don't know about the Dalai Lama, but it's definitely true for the others. Was playing games a waste of their time? Did you know that people meet inside the game EVE Online and then go on to hold real-world conventions and sometimes get married at those conventions, ordained by none other than the founder of CCP, the creator of EVE Online? Was that a waste of their time? I mean, come on, what is our obsession with what's a waste of our time and what's not a waste of our time? Paris Hilton once told us that we are a mere speck of dust on the Earth, and the Earth is orbiting around the Sun, which itself is a speck of dust in the Milky Way, which is a speck of dust in the universe, and the universe itself might be a speck of dust among a bunch of other universes. Thank you, Paris. But it somehow means so much that I'm wasting 2 hours of my evening playing Valorant? Well, if the answer is yes, and it is all just a waste of time, I say good. I need to waste a lot more time then, because I'll tell you one thing, no matter what you do, whether you do something society deems productive or whether you just play games, you are always going to be wasting your time. Sure, I may have spent a lot of hours hog-tying fathers in front of their families. But you know what can also be considered a massive waste of time? Me and my co-founder Hugh, or my co-founder Hugh and I, Spent months of our lives building features for our game that never got shipped, or designing new features and staying up until 3 in the morning shipping them, but they were features that people didn't care about. I've spent years of my life training jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, but to this day, I'm still waiting for somebody to attack me in public. That can all be considered a waste of time. At least when I'm playing games, I'm doing something I really enjoy. You would agree that hitting an ace in a ranked Valorant match is better than getting held down and straddled by another heavy-breathing, sweaty man
as he slowly closes your windpipe.
Actually, I know some of you are going to prefer the latter. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I don't know who this video is going to go to yet. But the truth is, none of those things were a waste of time. Actually, Hugh and I had so much fun staying up late in the office, building those features for our game. I had so much fun learning a martial art and getting fitter and healthier. And I have so much fun every day playing games by myself, with my friends, or with complete strangers. Unless they're French. Sorry, whenever I get into a French gaming lobby, it's just always so toxic. Macron, can we take a look at this, please, bro?
For sure.
As a society, we are so obsessed by how some of us nerdy gamers give so much time to games, but you guys never consider the value that games give to us. Games have given me so much more than just fun moments. They've made me appreciate the genius of the developers that make them. Some characters in games have had a genuine positive impact on me and made me more introspective. Harsh worlds have taught me how to be resilient when things get tough. Multiplayer has given me connections to some complete strangers that prove to me that there are still awesome people in the world. Except...
when they're French.
Macron, can we take a look at this?
For sure.
Gaming has made me a much more well-rounded person and has genuinely helped me navigate the real world. And I'm sure the same can be said for you too. Now, am I saying you should spend every waking hour playing games because it turns out it's not a waste of time? No, of course I'm not saying that. We're all sharp enough to know that too much of anything is a bad idea. If you're behind on rent, your fridge only has 2 cans of tuna, and even your dog is like, damn brother, can you please just take a shower? Maybe it's time to put the game on pause and go and touch grass. But almost none of us are that person. We're just normal people having normal lives, doing normal jobs or studies or whatever. We just really enjoy playing games in our free time. It's about time we start letting go of that voice of others telling us to stop doing the things that bring us a lot of joy. So do me one favor. Turn this video off. Wait, hold on. Just hit subscribe first, please. I'm a new YouTuber. I'm really trying to grow. It's free. But then turn this video off and go and load up your favorite game. And if anyone tells you to turn that game off because you're wasting your time, pause for a moment and just think, what would Paris Hilton do? I think that was a pretty good speech. I'm gonna put that out. Woohoo, time to edit.